Okay, Starseed transmission for March 11th, so 3/11. See what's coming out. The alignments for March 11th. As we get closer to this eclipse, life is precious. Follow your bliss, risks and rewards, and cosmic upgrades. Sexual liberation, romance union, dimensional shift, manifestations, harmony, dreams to reality. Mystery school, curiosity opens up advanced awareness. And the merge, in the depths rest treasures. There's definitely, I'm hearing, a convergence, an alignment. Let's see what other messages. Oh, yeah? I'm excited for the second one tomorrow. Starseeds on Earth are a sacred breed built with an advanced conscious technology within their soul knowledge to rapidly progress the evolution of your species. You have been sent here as a star soul to embed your unique galactic frequency into the time-space continuum in order to upgrade the alive field that's around you. In particular, the Star Soul has been equipped with a satellite reception that is designed to receive communication and codecs from a galactic star family. The Inner Soul technology grants one the ability to stretch their consciousness to alternate universes, communicate with species like us, and stay connected with the big picture to always remember one's original intent for their incarnation. Through establishing a link to your star technology within, the Earth's incarnates can accelerate their evolution by learning about spiritual science, discovering the natural powers, and be able to navigate the multiverse with ease and grace. The arrival of this card provides a message that you are an advanced star being sent here onto Earth, and this is a reminder for one to stop playing it safe and fully activate their cosmic potential. Yes, life can sometimes bring forth challenges, but from an alternate angle, life can be seen as one of the greatest experiences for a soul to partake in, and the risk is sometimes involved. Similar to an individual riding a roller coaster that is scary during the journey, upon completion, the rider asks for more, recognizing the wholeness of the experience upon completion. Unfortunately, this realization often occurs when the human was transitioned from the physical body, as they soon realize how precious each moment was their entire way. By acknowledging the temporariness of the journey, you begin to plug into a field of empowerment where you find the sacredness for all. No longer take life for granted and take advantage of precious opportunities when presented. We want to access the perspective so you can walk away from this incarnation without a drop of regret and a big smile on your face. Take a gentle jolt from the sports coach where you are guiding you to seize the moment and find the beauty in the gift of life by taking chances for what you want without delay. Now is the time to drop any excuse of a limiting belief that holds one back and emerges fully into one whom you know you are. Additionally, this card can serve as a reminder that you have a built-in star technology that is seeking to be utilized. Through the regulation of breath and following the inner bliss, the technology activates and guides you through life. Activation through awareness. So this is a very beautiful card to have come out. My oh my. All right, let's go to Mystery School next. I feel you're going to be uncovering some things, tapping into hidden knowledge here. We wanted to speak to you today on the time period of ancient Egypt and the impact of the Lyran society. As you can observe from the artifacts still intact from the time, The honoring of the felines was very important to the overall culture of ancient Egypt or Kemet. In particular, the felines were honored often due to their star connections with the constellation of Lyra. Specific masters such as Thoth, who initiated the mystery school traditions to the day, were engaged in intergalactic transmissions with us, the Lyrans, alongside many of his initiates. The object of these transmissions were to share our advanced mathematical understanding of the universe so that we would be carried forth into human awareness, as your planet was predicted to descend into a lower dimensional scale at a future point. The Sphinx was constructed originally as a lion to pay homage to the connection to Lyra as a form of a stargate. Within the Sphinx resets the remnants of our advanced technology that humanity will discover and activate in the near future. In fact, many galactic artifacts are scattered throughout Earth, awaiting for humanity to achieve an advanced consciousness in order to utilize these technologies. Without an advanced consciousness awareness, much of these artifacts will not be fully understood, and so they wait for the right moment. When the card of the Sphinx arrives, your Lyran family is instructing that there is much more information to the situation than the surface presents. Now is a good time to keep an open mind without judgment, and through releasing what you think you know, you will uncover a greater truth to be amazed of what actually is occurring. This is the power of an open consciousness, for only the curious seeker is bestowed the treasures of truth. Make curiosity a key word for you at the moment in life. Be open to the exploration, adventure, taking risks, travel, and seeing life beyond what you know. In order for us to grow, we must abandon what we think we know by releasing our knowledge and emptying our cup. Humility is the way. Curiosity opens up to advanced awareness. Wow. Okay. Now let's go to the sexual liberation. We want to speak today on the topic of sexuality and its full potential for the evolving human. For one to fully access their topic of sexuality, it is first important to recognize the immense imprint sexuality has much beyond the scope of pleasure. This energy is a foundational force serving as a gateway to life itself. Unfortunately, due to institutions on your earth plane imposing guilt models dealing with this energy, a large segment of the current population is disconnected from the potency of sexuality as we seek to enlighten you on this concept today. Sexuality can be defined from our vantage point as the act of two energies or more merging together in conscious union in order to birth something new into reality. This aspect of birthing fuses together all parties involved and does not just apply to the species procreation, but towards everything on the creation scale, from an idea to projects or even alternate reality timelines and the creations of planets and universes. Yes, you heard that correctly. Your sexual energy, when harnessed from a higher dimensional field, can bring into birth universes as this immensely of its true power. As the human continues to expand up the dimensional ladder, they will begin to understand sexuality from a multidimensional viewpoint, where its potency energy can be directed towards a conscious venture of creation. Indeed, sexuality is the expression of source. Creation is to bring life all that is, and all that want to guide you back to your highest sexual potential. This exploration begins by being fully open to the concept while being aware of any forms of institutional programming that have impacted what sexuality means to your psyche. Often cases being guilt and shame, association. The free human will be tapped into their sexuality from a higher energetic perspective, and the soul is guiding you back towards the ancient ways to truly use this energy. An alternate meaning of this card can indicate that now is the right time to get creative and to use your natural abilities to infuse more innovation into your life. Know that creativity and sexuality are always one with each other, for they arise from the same force of birthing something new. This is the true power of sexual liberation. Free yourself. Wow, I feel this is going to be something that you're going to be really tapping into and harnessing your power and discovering more things. Whatever you feel like to investigate more and research more, definitely do that. You're being guided to at this time. Okay, dimensional shift. And this follows 17, 18. Okay. Your human society is currently undertaking a shift to cosmic proportions, with your entire existence beginning to enter into a higher dimensional plane. These dimensional shifts occur as a natural universal cycle, and just as the winter shifts to spring, so too does your solar system operate from a much larger scale. The dimensional shifting firstly begins as deep as subatomic level, where even the foundations that shaped your scientific understanding begin to evolve and transform. Eventually, this microprocess begins to tickle into your physical reality, consciousness, and eventually into all of your society as it adapts towards a new way of living, thinking, and innovation. From our vantage point, entering into the fifth dimensional field equates to using less energy to materialize goals, having a much longer lifespan, needing less food for your vessel to operate, and a greater connection with the cosmos at large. The card of the dimensional shift arrives when a time of great transformation is occurring in your life. You have been patiently waiting for a grand transformation, and the time is now sprouted in. Begin to open into these higher dimensional currents by simply allowing for them to merge into your field. You will find in the cycle of the fifth dimension the struggles and hard work that will not be affected for achieving success as they were once in the past. What this means is that through the restructuring of matter, humans are entering a quantum sort of a vibrational field where your thoughts and your inner vibrations meet the alive field, and you naturally materialize to pull forth all that you seek with ease and grace. From our Lyran teachings, we refer to these quantum poles of a vacuum technology, which is the ability for one to use their cosmic life force and harmonize it with natural gravitational currents of your earth in order for you to pull matter into your life. The way of harnessing this magnetic field is how many starships in the universe operate, riding invisible sonic networks that carry ships with ease, similar to catching a fast river current that would carry a boat with ease. These magnetic pulses exist all around you, and by becoming aware of them, which are naturally perceived in the higher cycles, one can begin to harness unlimited free energy that will not just drive all your future technologies, but expand you into the scientific secrets of the cosmos. No, beloved Starseed, the struggle is left less effective the more you advance into the fifth dimensional field. If you are hitting roadblocks into the projects, now is an ideal time to audit any particular strategies and request for a fifth dimensional way of operating to fuse into your goals, your projects, and life. Alternately, you can be undergoing a major spiritual awakening at this moment that requires for you to drop old ways of thinking in order to allow the new currents to meet your life. This is a time to upgrade, receive, and let the universe bless you in all ways possible. Oh, wow. Okay. So the last one that I'm going to read was the overall energy. Okay, on the bottom here, the merge. 34. We present to you with the powerful activation on the powers of merging these various polarities within yourself and the world around you in order to foster transformation. Firstly, to begin, we share the third dimensional reality is fragmented by the way of design. What it means is that the dimensions is naturally split and divided everywhere, with different polarities and opposites that are spread across your earth game to reveal alternate aspects of yourself. This fragmentation not only occurs when the reality around you, but also within your physical apparatus and your energetic blueprint. Within your energy body on the 3D level, you are split into masculine and feminine polarities. Your body is spread out with 2 lungs, 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 brain hemispheres. As you study your inner self and the reality around you, you will find that the polarity patterns is found throughout your dimensions, from the north to the south pole, to the night, the day, the cold, the heat, etc. The gateway of empowerment is discovered for the starseed, who goes against these natural dimensional splits, which are illusionary in nature, and begins to find commonality and unification in the opposites. The process as to seek commonality breaks one free from the illusions of separation and opens into a higher level of consciousness to experience the field of unification. The process of merging begins by connecting the two opposite poles on your plane in any form, or some aspects of your life that bring challenges. Through the inner awareness, it begins to bridge these separate aspects of yourself through the seeking of commonality and seeing them as together rather than separate. Through this connection, you begin to deconstruct the third dimensional field of separation and open yourself into the field of the fifth dimensions that is structured in connection and unity. To merge is to upgrade your dimensional frequency and transcend limitations by resisting any attempts of polarity to divide, and rather see yourself in all. This in turn translates to the human shifting out of ignorance and into divine wisdom. The arrival of this card can indicate that whatever might be causing adversity in your life right now is actually a divine blessing in disguise that is seeking to offer wisdom. Break past the separation game of the third dimensional consciousness and tap into the unified field of the fifth in order to advance your knowing and to heal any forms of karma. If you are having issues from a relationship context, attempt to find the aspect of what you resist in this individual and yourself. Through these soul perspectives, you will determine that the human nature naturally pulls forth what is a reflection of themselves into their lives. This moment is divine, and this is providing you access to wisdom. In the depths rest the treasures.